One Piece. Okay, so let's. Oh my god, Thurman, we got sumo wrestlers.
It reminds me of Hinamaru Zumo.
Oh yeah, that fucking sumo manga you like for some reason.
Hey, it's a pretty decent manga.
So let's just talk about
And
immediately. We jump into Oda fucking laying it on thick.
and
Hold on, then what?
can we just talk about another win for Zoro right now?
Can we wait?
Zumo?
Can we wait on the Zoro, please? The Zoro, the fucking Zoro wank. Can we just hold off?
Page 3. I decided to retreat after sending that Ronin straight to order. Man, this man is literally, Zoro, despite existing, and has an aura of else for people. Look at him. Look at him.
Bro, are you just gonna embody the Zoro fanboy for the rest of this fucking arc? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh god,
This is the strongest I've ever seen Zoro fanboys get set up.
dude, that's what happens when you blue balls people, man. They had like 100 chapters with no Zoro. They're ravenous. They're fucking rabid.
Like, this man, King of Lightning, compared them to Itachi. I don't even read Naruto. But
He said the fandom is getting like the Itachi fandom. Yeah.
Like I don't even read Naruto.
Did you watch the video? Did you actually watch that video?
No, but I
Watch
don't
it,
even
man.
I don't even read Naruto, and I'm in the debating community, so I know what he's talking about. With
Oh
the
yeah,
Itachi.
the Itachi way. Dude, Zoro is unfortunately finally reaching the level. But anyway, shut the fuck up about Zoro and let me talk about this samurai boy.
Zoro.
Oh my god, please. Like, bruh. So, I love this conversation that he's having. It's fucked up. Like Zoro's laying it, or bleh, fucking making me talk about Zoro. Oda's laying it on thick now, where it's just like, man, I really want this Okiku girl. And then the fucking mouse man's like, well, I mean, you could just take her and burn down her fucking house and kill all of her family. And then where else would she go? And he's like, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Also, fucking cook that raccoon, please.
Oh my god, this man spilled his food, and he's like,
I want that raccoon. I'm actually very interested in the fate of that raccoon, believe it or not.
raccoon's probably dead. Well, knowing Oda, he probably won't be dead. He'll probably be on a cover page.
So here's my immediate thought, right? You know how fucking Chopper is always mistaken for a tanuki, a raccoon dog?
Yeah.
I think that at some point in this arc, this man is gonna try to eat Chopper. It's gonna happen! It's gonna happen!
Nah, fam.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try to eat Chopper, and then Chopper's gonna go all big. Chopper sumo wrestles this guy in Monster Point, confirmed.
Ooh, interesting.
Yep, that's my theory.
I like it.
He'd have to show up though, because he's not fucking here right now. But no, I actually legitimately need to know your theory about him just being like, "Yo, cook me that fucking pet raccoon, please." Like, what the fuck?
He's scum. That's all it is. There's no theory needed. This man is scum, and he deserves to be cut down by Waro.
Right. So let's talk about one of the weirdest things I've seen in One Piece since Thriller Bark. Hold'em. The man with a fucking lion coming out of his stomach. Now, here's what this immediately shows, right? We've been told ever since the concept of smile fruits were introduced that they're artificial devil fruits, but the kind of caveat for that, the side effect, if you will, is that they have horrible, horrible side effects. You know what I mean? This seems to be one of those smile fruits that went wrong, you know?
Yeah, so like this man, like the lion and him share a body, and now it's just
Well, because when you eat a fucking actual, legitimate, natural zone devil fruit, you're supposed to be able to transform whenever you want. But it looks like he's just permanently got a fucking lion coming out of his stomach, which sucks. And so good.
it really does. I mean, and God,
Because look, he's talking to the Gazelle Man, which, by the way, I find it ironically hilarious. It's such an Oda move to make the Gazelle Man low on stamina. He's over there like, and he's just like, God, dude, just chill. But like, and I like that. Like every time he talks, the lion looks up, which I can totally imagine would be very unnerving. Like you just see a lion look up from your fucking crotch area.
This man doesn't give a fuck. He's knocking that fucking lion out, bro.
Yeah, and then the lion doesn't give a fuck. He knocks the nuts. He knocks the nuts.
But then he also feels it.
Yep, they share a body. This just feels very Thriller Bark. Like, I felt like I transformed back to Thriller Bark, where like body shit didn't need to make sense. Yeah. Also, fucking cute ass adorable Tama trying to not cry during this terrifying display. Because remember, Wano is a closed off country. They don't know that devil fruits are devil fruits. You know that, right? Like even the fruit she like it's like the same thing with, remember that Kienmon when he had a devil fruit power, but he thought it was witchcraft. Remember?
Yeah.
So like she probably just assumes that this guy is a fucking freak. I mean he is, but like extra a freak because she doesn't know about devil fruits.
The one thing, man, the manga string changed the translation, but in the translation I read, yeah, when she says brother Luffy, she says it in a very cute way, like how she mispronounced his name, but like
Luffy or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was like, if that's true translation, that's so adorable.
She's so fucking cute. I can't even handle it. But yeah, she is massive protect status. But yeah, but here's the thing, right? This guy's looking like an idiot right now, but he is one of the headliners. He's on the same rank as Hawkins. Watkins, by the way.
Watkins.
Nah, fam. It's Watkins. Did you see how much Zoro was getting bandaged up? When was the last time he got that hurt? Period. Think about it. He didn't get that hurt fighting Pika.
Watkins.
Yeah, fam. No, he's gonna be legit, and I'm excited to see what he can do. But I like they're like, how the fuck did you tame our animal? And they're trying to get her, they're trying to get that information out of her, and they're like, literally, bring me some pliers. So they since they saw the cheek thing, they're about to take fucking pliers to her cheek and try to rip off her fucking cheek. And that actually brings up an interesting question that I'm excited to see. Does it have to be her to pluck off, like is that a thing where it only she can do it, or can anyone do it to take the thing off her cheek?
That's a good question, because wasn't like the princess of what's it called, Dressrosa, like the tiny people,
Tontadas.
All she had to do was cry, and anyone could take her flowers. So I mean, it could be something similar to that.
Yeah, exactly. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Now, gotta love Luffy just fucking coming in being like, oh, Tama, we're here to save you. And she's like, shut the fuck up. People are going to see it. And he's like, nah, fam, I got hockey. Here we go. Boom.
It's what's that fucking art called? Punk has it all over again when they were sent flying and Luffy screamed, Master, Caesar, we're coming to get you. And Robin's like, Luffy, you know that's a secret, right?
No, I love it. It's been too long since we've seen Luffy just knock bitches out, knock scrubs out with fucking conquerors. It's always so fun.
That's a confident look, man. This is that look like, nigga, I'm about to steal your girl. What do you do about it? Look at this man. Look at him. The scar on his cheek. You can tell Luffy's been through some shit.
I love him just dropping motherfuckers, too. It's so satisfying. But yeah, so we learned that this town got fucked over when Orochi just was like, or one of Orochi's men was just like, taking a house here, and we're going to basically form this town over what we want and not what the people want. So that's what happened here. And this fucking caught me off guard. I loved this part of the chapter because I had to like triple take. I was like, what? A man, a fucking dude just comes flying the fuck at Luffy, and Luffy, like a goddamn G, one hand catches this dude.
Look at Zoro just like casually.
Like, hey, look, a guy. No, but like, can we just appreciate the casual ass one hand catch? Like, that was smooth.
Yeah, man.
It's the little things I appreciate, Thurman. That catch.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Luffy showing how much of a badass he is.
And how strong he fucking is. And
way more badass than Goku and Naruto.
True that. Now, but the second I saw the big hand slap on his stomach, I was like, oh, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
No, but that show, this fucking guy's OP. Now, and like, they talk about how he's like fighting like 19 people in the ring at once. And he's knocking people off that far. Like, that's, like, you got it, Thurman. You loved that. Remember that sumo manga you loved. Are you ready for some, like, fucking high scale sumo wrestling in a shonen manga. It's happening.
Ushio stomps this man.
Please, you're kidding me. The guy in your sumo manga can launch like if we're gonna let's scale him versus battles wise. You see how fucking far he launched that guy?
I mean, to be honest, sumo isn't necessarily about like that per se.
Oh please, it's about slapping your opponents out of the ring, man.
No, how dare you? How dare you? Kipman Senpuku right now. How dare you? Sumo is more
That's
than that.
the main fucking thing of it, though. It's about like.
No,
Yes,
it's more than that. I've always had respect for sumo, but I have even more respect thanks to this manga because it kind of explains how sumo is as a sport to in Japan. So I can respect that. I can respect the amount of respect people have for sumo and how much that manga clearly has a lot of influence on sumo. I'm gonna show you Yushio's respect thread and show you why this man gets beat by my boy.
Sure. How about fucking later? But anyway, I immediately loved when they were like, "Oh, the undefeatable. He's literally." And I love when they cut away to the doctor, and it's like, "Okay, doctor, how many bones has he broken today?" This is fucking funny. 10 arms, 15 legs, 32 ribs, 4 skulls, and 7 spines. I just want to, just in case you don't know, when a spine is broken, you're either dead or paralyzed for life. You know that, right? Like if your spine's broken, you're not walking anymore. Period. So he's killing fuckers or paralyzing them for life.
The darkness of One Piece.
Yeah. No. And I love I love when they immediately are like, all right, he's undefeatable, right? Because immediately I'm like, oh, this is hype as fuck. Because Luffy and Zoro are coming up here. And if they just come up there and fucking, like, casually push this fucker out, it's like, yes! Like, I love shit like that. I love, like, here he is, he's undefeatable, never been fucked with, and then Luffy just strolls up, like...
You see, again, right here. So, honestly, I didn't realize that he slapped the 3 away. Because my first thought was, where I thought Oda was going with this, because they're saying he's undefeated, and how they were saying how, people were saying, defeat him, if I bet all my money on you. Well, in the translation, in Jamimi's box translation, it says, like, we bet all on you, so you have to beat him. But it says, defeat Yoshimura, we're all counting on you all. But,
So speed fails again, is what I'm hearing.
So what I thought what Oda was going to do was, I thought he was going to get distracted by the girl coming, and the 3 was going to push him out.
Huh.
He was going to title.
Nah, fam, this guy's like super OP. Well, he's like literally like he's like almost on some big mom status where people just like bounce off of him.
Yeah, but it was more of like a speed thing because I honestly thought that it's more like a miscomprehension thing because I thought Oda was going to go for the.
Oh, you were wrong. So fuck off.
Whatever. Fuck you.
So yeah, gotta love the fucking. I actually quite love this moment where she's trying to hide behind Zoro and he's like way bigger, or she's way bigger than him. So it's like, yeah, it's not gonna work. I thought that was kind of cute. She's like, oh, it's awkward. Now let's talk about this. Is pretty fucking funny. Okay, Zoro just letting them take her is a big point of contention. I've been hearing a lot in the like. That's weird. Zoro's like I love Luffy too. Like Luffy's like, Zoro, what the fuck? Like there's legitimate like obviously we can't hear the voice, but I imagine Luffy's voice as like there's legitimate concern. Like Zoro, what the fuck?
He's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry to bring this back, bro, but this is proof. Zoro and Luffy best friendship right now. This is some Luffy shit right now, but on the Zoro end, bro. Because Zoro's a fucking moron too. Look at this shit.
No, I mean he just doesn't want to fucking sully his blades with gross diaper men, fat diaper men.
That is something Luffy would fucking do. This is bro. We should need to give up. Usopp is nowhere near.
Usopp hasn't even had time to do shit in this arc yet. Once he does, he'll fucking stomp Zoro. Okay.
No.
In the friendship category, by the way, so people know. Now you know. But like, no, like you figure you're trying to say like, oh yeah, well, look at how good Zoro it's so. I know why Oda did it. It's so because he wanted this woman Okiku to be able to show that she's a badass, right? So if Zoro just immediately fucking cut them down like we know he'd be able to, she wouldn't have been able to show her being badass. But like I love this reasoning that Oda comes up with where Zoro's just like, nah, I ain't cutting that shit. Like Tekking's video is really funny. It's like we've found out Zoro's weakness. Like all it takes is just take off your clothes when you're fighting Zoro and he can't cut you.
Nah, fam. Oda sent me a message. She was like, "My nigga Thurman."
Oh my god! Stop.
I know you and Red are having a dispute about who's better friends with Usopp and Zoro. So I'm gonna show Zoro doing a Loopy moment, and then it'll be proof. So my nigga Oda already knows what's going down.
Okay, sure. If you say so.
He's defeated. Look at him.
No, but like, so she cuts off the top knot, and I'm sure you know from Japanese culture that's like a big deal. It's a big, like, you don't fuck with the top knot.
You don't fuck with my hair.
And you want to talk about, so you always like to talk about badass lines you find badass. I loved I know not who the subhumans you speak of are. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Because he's doing this whole thing. He's been doing this whole thing this entire chapter where it's like we're above them and all these people are just subhuman and utter trash. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like that's fucking awesome. Also, let's just appreciate how fucking big this guy is because we know how big this woman is. So for her to look small compared to this guy must be massive.
Mm-hmm. Man, I love the way she just cuts his hair too.
No, it's sexy, man. And I love it. Like things are getting interesting. This is way faster than trying to find the boss.
Zoro ship confirmed right now. Tashigi's getting blown out the water.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You already know the shippers are gonna eat that shit up, man. Bro. You already know. Any character with a vagina and a sword, Zoro ship right there.
Vagina plus sword equals a bloody mess. Don't do that.
So yeah.
Did you get it? Because yeah. Vagina does not equal sheath. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You made me say that, Thurman. That's your fault. That's a quote now, forever. So you listen, guys. In the future, when we have hopefully a couple thousand subscribers, I'm gonna do a thing. There's a thing I really want to do where I want to do a thing where I send out our fans to find the weirdest fucking quotes out of context from all of us. Okay, that is a contender right there. Okay, because I want to do that. I want to just find a bunch of out of context shit we've said, and I want it all fucking compiled into like a wiki list of quotes from me and Thurman and David. It'd be beautiful one day. But for now, thoughts on the chapter and predictions, Thurman.
Overall, this chapter was pretty great. It's
I like that we're jumping right into the action. Like shit's going down. Like I hope that Oda doesn't hoe us here, as that's a you term, hoe us. I hope that Oda doesn't fuck us over here because I really just like I want to see a legitimate like fight between because I don't think this fucking I'd like to hope that this sumo guy isn't a scrub. I don't want him to be a scrub. I want him to actually be something. And I don't think that he should be like really challenging, but I'd like it to be like oh shit, we couldn't just one shot him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe Luffy has to go gear second to push him out, you know, shit like that.
Yeah. Like Zoro has to use two swords.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and I just like to see that. Or option 2 is Law jumps in and just fucking shambles rooms them the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Law could potentially hop in and be like, "What the fuck did I say?"
Oh man, I can't wait for the trio.
Law, Luffy, Zoro.
Wanji and Usopp, who is gonna be replaced by Law.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I'm being a fanboy right now. Let me breathe.
Yeah, okay. Well, what about when inevitably the time comes, because it will come, where my boy Zoro, where my boy, I mean, he's my boy, he's my boy too, but you know who's my boy better? Sanji. When my boy Sanji gets to rub his fucking wanted poster that's way higher, not way higher, it's pretty higher than Zoro's. How you gonna feel then, you fuck?
That'll be changed after this arc.
Do you think?
Very.
Do you think? You think? So let me get this straight, Thurman. the country that's isolated. So isolated that they don't know who Luffy is. So isolated that there's no government presence. So isolated that they literally don't have wanted posters or anyone to report on wanted posters. You're telling me that shit that Zoro does in this isolated country that doesn't have news reporters is going to raise his bounty? Really?
Yes.
Have you stopped to consider that and think about that?
Do you know why? Because once Kaido shows up, and once Zoro gets a few hits,
I'm sure you mean Lido, by the way.
It'll be Lido. And you know what? Instead of Kaido, I want Zoro to solo Big Mom. Lig Lam.
Stop! It's so tryhard. No, it's Larlet Linlin. God, we are so tryhard. Oh my god. No, but listen, man. His bounty's not gonna raise from this arc. Like,
I understand what you're saying, though.
You get it. He's in an isolated country. Like, in fact, that could be the joke. I could see that being the joke, where like Zoro's like a little bit triggered. Like, okay, yeah, well, I fucking, like let's say 200 chapters from now, Zoro's like, well, I fucking beheaded Kaido. I should have a higher bounty, and Sanji could just be like, doesn't matter, didn't count, no one saw it.
That would actually be funny.
No one saw it. Didn't happen. Fuck you.
Proof or it didn't happen.
Yeah. That would be beautiful. If Zoro like 1v1'd Kaido, but no one believed him.
It's actually really, really funny.
Sanji's like, sure you did, buddy. Sure you did, you shitty moss head. Beautiful. I want that. Well, on that note, good shit. Getting hyped.
See you next week.
Peace. Can you stop fucking closing it out like we're a fucking Looney Tunes? That's all, folks.
It's so dope. Come on.
No, our thing is peace. We say peace. That's always what it's been.
Yeah, see you next week. And peace. We say peace. Boom.
Peace.